Hey everybody, this is Steve Cook with Lifeonaire, and I just wanted to come to you with a quick message. I have gotten quite a few phone calls today, and I'll tell you what, it's been very, very encouraging just to be able to talk to some of the people who I've had an opportunity to talk to. Not every call that I have had today was an encouraging one. You see, the markets have definitely been shaken. There's definitely a shift in the markets. And you know, we're talking everything from the stock market to the real estate market and every other market. Financially, economically, there's a whole lot of uncertainty that is going on right now. And, you know, for me, I was investing and coaching prior to the crash of 2008. I had been fortunate enough to be able to come through that, doing really well when so many other people fell to the wayside. And I was very blessed to be able to walk alongside of many other investors and to hold their hand through that. And they thrived during that time, unlike many others. And so the interesting thing about the conversations that I had today, and I just want to really put this out there for all of you, is that the calls were like, hey, interest rates just went up another % this morning on mortgages. And, you know, for those of you who aren't aware of that yet, interest rates hit 6.25% this morning. That's more than double what they were at the beginning of the year. And so that's going to have a very adverse effect on the real estate market. And it's moving quickly in that regard. Now, having said all of that, many investors are in panic mode. And you know what? A lot of them should be. They have been investing as if the market that we were in was never going to end. They have been making a lot of foolish buys, you know, with the forgiving market where the market would actually, you know, appreciate. Low interest rates were very forgiving. And today you have to be a good investor. And the things that I have been talking about and the encouragement that I've been receiving from people today is, hey, the people around me are all freaking out right now. They're all wondering what's going on. And there's, you know, they don't know what to do and things are going to crash. And I said, well, how are you doing? And I said, I built my business the right way. I built my business. I mean, I'm on a rock. They built their business on sand. It's shifting. My business, we're just going to keep on doing the things that we've been doing. Of course, we're watching the markets to make some little tweaks and adjustments here, but we're not overhauling what we're doing. We're just, you know, paying attention. In fact, we're gearing up right now because we think things are going to get better for us. And so I just want to, you know, put that out there as a word of encouragement. When you are investing the right way, when you're using the right principles and you're building your business the right way, the events that are taking place right now don't need to scare you. But when you've been building on sand and you've just been building on pure speculation and, you know, it didn't take a genius to buy a house last year and then 6 months later sell it for more money. Anybody could have done that, and you didn't have to do anything to the house in order for that to take place. But that kind of investing, that when you are a good investor and you've built a good business, you just benefit even more from that. But even today, those who have built their businesses the right way, whether it is a transactional business where you're buying and selling, or it is a buy and hold business, or it is, you know, you're a lender or whatever it might be, if you have been using the right principles and you've been building your life the way that we teach at Lifeonaire, you can walk into this confidently and knowing that you are going to be coming out of this stronger. In fact, as others are struggling and trying to figure things out, you're going to be the person who can step in and be able to make the most of these situations and benefit greatly. And so I just want to put a word of encouragement out there for those of you, you know, who have know what I'm talking about. You know, just give us a thumbs up and all that. Let us know, you know, that you're not shaken in the midst of all this. You know that you've built your business the right way. You're feeling confident. I had someone just ask me yesterday, you know, Steve, what are you going to do? Everything has been shifting and sales are dropping, and, you know, and without a doubt, the plan that, hey, we're going to be able to list this and we'll have a contract on it next weekend. We'll pick up our check in 30 days. That's changing. There's no question about it. But having said that, our business has been built the right way. We're not leveraged to the hilt. We don't have all kinds of debt on these properties. We have very large spreads. We didn't go in and start going into properties in hopes of making, you know, $20,000. We have very large spreads that the markets can move considerably and we're still going to make considerable amounts of money. And so anyway, with all of that in mind, when you do things the right way and you build your business and you have a lifestyle that is simple and a lifestyle that is easy to maintain, you can go through this and actually become out of it better for when we see these market corrections. So just a word of encouragement for all of you. I want to encourage you to take those steps, get around, surround yourself with other Lifeonaire thinking people who will help you on that path. Have a blessed day.